Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
Pretty quiet night going on here in Central Texas. Skies are clear to partly cloudy, and you can see with just a few of our sky trackers looking pretty good right now across the region. Again, just some high cirrus clouds, but we will stop over in the Temple area. This is our live Centex Roof System sky tracker. It's on top of the Kyle building in downtown Temple, looking pretty good. Skies again are clear to partly cloudy now across the region. As for those temperatures, they've been holding pretty steady. Right now in Temple it is 82 degrees, down to 79 at this moment. In Waco, 84, Killeen, 82 in Gatesville, and temperatures about the same down in the Brazos Valley. We've got 81 degrees in the College Station area. The heat index, well, it's about the same as the air temperature. That's because the air is relatively dry, where we've got those winds out of the east and northeast ushering in some drier air. So what you see is what you get, or what you feel is what's going to be. That's for sure. It feels like 73 right now in the Palestine area, 83 over toward Comanche, and Lampasas current heat index at 84 degrees. Our satellite loop tonight, pretty quiet conditions here in our region. Some showers and some isolated storms just south of the San Angelo area, and again just off to the west of Austin. Those have been all sliding to the southwest at around 20 to 25. But our next little weather feature that will come in by tomorrow afternoon, this cold front you see moving through parts of the Panhandle and over toward Oklahoma, that's on the move, and that'll be moving in our direction. So let me show you when it moves through here. We'll time it out here with our forecast, our hour-by-hour forecast. At midnight tonight, mainly clear skies, just a few high clouds, temperatures in the lower 70s, and by tomorrow morning, a pretty comfortable start. Look at this, mid to upper 60s. So again, a great morning for a walk or maybe a bike ride. We're watching that front. Again, this is at 7 o'clock. As we go throughout the morning, here comes the front. Out ahead of the front, we're going to see some temperatures climb up in a hurry to the lower 90s across the region. And basically with that front moving through, not a lot of moisture to work with, so maybe some clouds, but I think that's mainly about it. There could be some spotty showers over toward, let's say, Brownwood, over toward Comanche, and areas to our northwest, but not much on top of us. By tomorrow evening, though, we start to see that front go farther to the south. We start to see more of a northerly wind kick in, but still pretty pleasant, and that's still offering us some drier air. Temperatures in the upper 60s to start the day on Thursday, and then throughout the day, we'll see a lot of sunshine. Temperatures climbing back into the low to mid 90s in most areas. Our heat index about the same. Again, it's that drier air, so maybe a degree or two hotter than that, but we're still looking at pretty pleasant here for September, and it looks like that'll be the trend right into the weekend. As we track the tropics for you, we're watching this little disturbance. Notice how it's moving a little bit farther now into the central part there of the Gulf of Mexico. Well, the National Hurricane Center, their updated forecast has now put a 50% chance of any tropical development in this orange cone, if you will, here over the next 5 days. So you can see how it's shifted a little bit farther now back to the north, to the east, over there toward Georgia, over toward the northern part there of Florida. So again, here we are in Texas, pretty quiet, but if that happens to get strong enough, if we give it a name, well, let's see who's next on our list. We've got Larry out there, Hurricane Larry. That is way out in the Atlantic Ocean. That's going to be a fish storm. So the next name would be Mindy. So we'll just have to see and wait and see if it gets strong enough. But there's our M storm, Mindy, if it does develop. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy skies to mostly clear conditions. 68 degrees will be the low temperature. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. There's that 20% chance with that front moving through. I think most areas, though, don't see much. 96 degrees, the high temperature. And then as we look ahead here, this is the Nissan Central long-range 10-day forecast. Hot and dry weather right into the weekend. The weekend looks pretty good. 96 degrees on Saturday, 95 on Sunday. Another front on the way next week may bring some cooler weather and a chance of rain there on Tuesday. But those nighttime lows, Adam, in the 60s and down toward Bryan and College Station, looking good for the rest of the weekend. The weekend, maybe a little rain next week, but that'll keep us cooler. Look at that, upper 80s to lower 90s for highs. Yeah.